Hey guys, Cheesette Cowan here, CEO of Real Estate. Excited to talk to you about. I just wanted to talk to you about this NAR settlement and how it impacts your business, or does it even impact your business? I want to give you a little bit about my thought process as well as some information that you can use to share with buyers and sellers as you go forward doing business in this post NAR settlement real estate environment. Okay, so tune into this video, but hopefully you're already subscribed, you're already locked in. Do that before you move forward because we want to stay connected and make sure that we can continue to get you good content. All right, so let's get into this video. As you know, the whole world is buzzing about this lawsuit and what it looks like and different things of that nature. And I thought it would be best to really put this information on YouTube so it's in like a evergreen format where you can always come back to it, because I think when people start focusing on the wrong thing, we get sidetracked in business. And I don't want that to happen to people that I'm connected to in my community, especially. Here's what I want you to understand: the real estate commission has always been negotiable. The buyers have never had to pay commission, and neither have the sellers. As agents, our job is to negotiate that as part of our working with buyers and sellers. And we have to understand why commissions are in place in the first place pre-NAR settlement. Commissions are in place as an incentive for the other agent to actually go out and sell your listing. So for me, I am a listing focused agent. I am always going to advise my clients to pay a commission regardless of what NAR says, because I am the consultative professional that they are hiring to market their asset, which is their real estate, and make them money. When you are marketing and selling something, it makes sense to compensate the person on the other end, which is what the commission structure does pre and post NAR settlement. It is going to be in your best interest to have the skill set to be able to negotiate commissions with buyers and sellers, because at the end of the day, we are people, we are human, we are in an industry where we are making money. And if I have to choose between selling a house that I'm going to make $30,000 off of selling and selling a house that I have to make $0 off of selling, which house do you think I am going to sell? So then now, from a competitive advantage standpoint, I'm not advising my client that you have to pay real estate commission. I never did that pre-settlement. I'm advising you that if we want to put our best foot forward in a competitive market, here's what I suggest as your consultative professionals. And this is what it means to be a professional real estate agent. I am not chasing a commission. I am advising people on the best solutions to sell and buy real estate. And you are doing the same. So from the buyer perspective, let's just really be honest. When it comes to closings, buyers are coming out their pocket with closing costs, down payment, their moving costs. A lot of times buyers are not going to have that money to be able to say, hey, I'm going to buy this $800,000 house, and on top of everything I'm paying, I'm going to drop $30,000 in commission into your pocket. They don't have that. And now I do believe some things are going to be made as far as concessions with loans and different things and ways to make sure that the compensation is there. But if it doesn't, here's what we have elected to do as our team. We have all of our buyers signing an addendum giving us permission to work with the professional on the listing side to get the commission squared away between us. And that can be done in so many ways. This is where having divergent thinking comes in. Divergent thinking finds multiple solutions to one problem. And in this post-NAR NAR, this post-NAR environment where commissions are concerned, you're going to have to be able to think outside of the box and offer solutions to your client if you're a listing agent in advance, but if you're a buyer's agent during your consultation. We've already started to see the effects of it, and I've already seen some listings in the MLS at zero. However, I'm never going to advise my sellers to do that. And then when I'm working with a buyer, I advise them that, listen, we understand that the sellers traditionally pay commission and that may have changed. However, I'm asking you for permission up front to negotiate with them. And then based on how that pans out, we can have a different discussion. Now, I had one that recently closed that did not have a commission. And what we did was we raised the purchase price to include the commission on top of what the seller was netting, because the seller wanted to net a certain amount. This is what I'm saying. The agent and I were able to put our heads together and come to a conclusion or an agreement where that was concerned, where we didn't have to involve the clients. That's my job. I take on that role for my clients because I want to be the person that handles problems for them. When people hire you as a realtor, they are hiring you to find solutions to their problems. So if you believe that this post-NAR settlement is a problem, your job is to find solutions in advance and to present them to your clients from the seller side and the buyer side. This is not the end of the road. And I want to tell you how my mind works. When I saw that they were nixing the commission, I'm like, oh, this is opportunity. This is about to be uh economy at work right now. We about to get into capitalism 101, because before I was stuck at whatever the person in the MLS put. So if they put 2%, I was stuck at 2%. I couldn't renegotiate that. Baby, now we taking listings at 7-8% so that we can market more aggressively and blow those other people out of the waters, because that's what competitors do in environments where they have to come up with solutions. They figure out, they adapt, they adjust, and they go win anyway. So one of the things that we do in our Blueprint membership is we have strategy calls every week to discuss things like this, to have the conversations, because conversion is a result of conversations. But conversation is a skilled effort for a realtor, something that you should be practicing daily. The worst time to discover what you need to say, especially about this commission structure thing, or anything for that matter dealing with buyers and sellers, is at the moment you're going to say it. You need to have in advance some canned responses, especially around this lawsuit, that you can start to have dialogue with your clients and understand how to set them up for success. Now, this is what I do every day. So I'm watching the news. I'm watching the environments that real estate is in. I'm watching the election. Why? So that I can start to prepare my conversations. Why? Because I don't care what is going on with NAR. We still going to eat. My agents are still going to eat. The people on my team are still going to eat. The people in my membership, we're still going to eat. And now we've made adjustments. And when I say we've made adjustments, one of the things that I've gone for more listings. Why? Because when you control the listings, you control the inventory. If I can control the listing and the inventory, I can also control commission, because I'm going to protect the commission for myself as well as the other agent. I'm also protecting their commission. And that's always been our job as realtors. We can't depend on NAR to regulate our industry. This is our industry. We're working in it. Our job is to regulate this. And this is what I teach my members and my clients and my teams to do. So if you are struggling in this area, tap into some resources that are going to help you be able to have conversations that convert, conversations that show you how to serve your clients at a higher level. I'd love to be the one to have those conversations with you if you don't have anybody. So all of the information that you need is below. Click the link in the bio and sign up. Get connected. Sign up for the free webinars. Matter of fact, get on the email list, because we have tons of free resources that we offer that will help you at least start to have those conversations. Everything from scripts to script practice, and anything that really just helps you really become more skilled and educated in having conversations in those areas. We'd love to help you with that. Thank you for tuning in and watching this video. Hopefully you got something that you can use in your everyday real estate career, and something that will help you really start to think out of the box where commissions and rate structures and things are like that are concerned. But I want you to understand that prior to the NAR settlement, you were not even limited to 6%. That's just what the industry told you. And we have got to get to a point where we stop accepting the standards of other people. I've taken listings at 10%. I've taken listings where I negotiate, where we do contract work up front. You are the CEO of your business. You have to fundamentally decide what works for your business, not let the industry dictate that, because the industry will dictate that some people take 2% listings. I don't take listings for less than 6%. And I believe that in the next 6 months, I will be adjusting my commissions rates to 7%, because guess what? There's a lot of other things at play. And I want to make sure that I set my clients up for success. I want to leave you with this nugget though, however. Price is only a concern where value is a concern. If the value is there, the price does not matter. Nobody asks Mercedes-Benz, nobody asks Tesla why they are so much. Why? Because they understand the value of those products. Become an agent of value, and commission won't ever be a problem for you. I've never sat down with a client that once I explained my value proposition to them that had a problem paying me what I am worth. And this is something that this is a confidence skill set that you need to build. And this is what we do in the CEO of Real Estate. We have a consult to close project. We teach you how to go in and defend your worth, have your value proposition stated up front so you can go and get your money, because the purpose of business is profit. The purpose of profit is to fund your perfect life. None of those can be interrupted. And we show you how to live a business that expresses all of those in totality, because you are the CEO of your business. So again, everything that you need to connect with me is in the bio. If you need to even just schedule a strategy session to get a strategy together for your conversations around this settlement issue, I love to see you do that. The link for the strategy session is going to be in here. Guys, I am Cheesette, the CEO of Real Estate. Thank you for tuning into my channel. Hopefully you are subscribed, and we'll see you on the next video.